Hello everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to another live stream. We are gonna drive the Porsche 911 GT3 Cup today around Sachsenring. This is round 4 of the championship. It's pretty close at the lead of the championship. I think Spiller and me are only apart a few points. I actually don't even know exactly how the standings look like, but yeah, it's gonna be a tough one again, trying to win this one. There's gonna be 2 races. First race 25 minutes, and then second race with reverse grid 35 minutes. Hi Monet, hi Tom, hi Sebastian, hi Ami, Broda, how's it going guys? Kenji, Michael. So, yeah, I did a little bit of practice. Not sure how confident I am today, but we will do our best. Hi Ona. Just make sure to comment on Cypher's channel that he should play RaceRoom. Then he will do that, I'm sure. So we still have a half an hour of practice. Let's get some data on fuel consumption. I think I'm first in the leaderboard on this track with this car. I was chasing Michael Rechel earlier on the leaderboard. Barely managed to beat him. Hi Barbecue Man. Quite a tricky track with this car. Oops. Hey David. On the leaderboard at the 21.9. No, actually 21.6 I ended up with. Hi Michael. I managed to beat you, I think, if I remember correctly.
It's shaking right down.
Hey!
8,000 subs MAAAAN. GGGGGG.
Thank you. Oh boy. Thanks Yaroslav. Appreciate it. You'll be at 8,000 in no time as well, I'm sure. There's my setup, if you want to check it out. Not much you can do in this car. Spiller is quick, but at least on the leaderboard I was going quicker. But he is always really quick, so yeah. It's gonna be difficult. Thanks GP4 fan, glad you liked it. That was a very good race indeed. Unfortunately I lost it on the brakes in the last lap, but other than that really close racing as always. Very fun. I think I did, Michael, at least. I mean, I improved my own lap time anyhow. I mean, it's weird because on the position bar up there it was showing different things than on the leaderboard, but go ahead and check. I don't remember really. So let's check for fuel. Calculate fuel for 27 minutes.
We think about 36 litres.
Let's remove some fuel. Let's go with 40 for now. Hi Wuschel. Actually, yeah, let's have a look at the championship. We might as well, because I'm not sure myself either how it's looking. One second, guys. Let's see. there you have it. So this is including the drop score. I'm a little bit, yeah, behind Marcus. I got 7 penalty points. So yeah, without drop score, I'm leading. That's interesting. But this is the one that counts, the one including drop score. So yeah, hopefully we'll manage at least to win race 2, hopefully today, if not race 1. And it's gonna be difficult enough. Hi Jens. There you go, Michael. Well, I'll let you the inside line here. This corner is super important, you need to cut quite a bit over those curves. Best way to get faster is to practice. A lot. That is really the only thing that I can tell you. You need to learn how the car behaves and learn how to drive it on the limit, and you can only do that with gaining experience by driving the car. Let's try another fast lap. Oops. I think that was my teammate. That reminds me, I should go on TeamSpeak. But let's try one more lap first. Wow, Spiller just improved. He's in the 21s now. So easy to go wide here if you push too hard. Hi Vinko. Can go extremely wide here, apparently. I can't reproduce my lap times here. I'm like a second faster on the leaderboard. Seriously. Yeah. I've got the front suspension as soft as possible. Wrestling that car. That's not very quick. Okay, that was a bit too much. Let's pit. Oh man, Spiller, so quick. Feeling good in my motion seat, Molly. It's not running motion though, but it's very comfortable regardless. How am I gonna beat Spiller today? I don't see it happening, guys. But going like half a second slower than on the leaderboard for some reason. Strange, strange. Let's trial up with less fuel. Mamma mia. Yeah, there's definitely less grip than on the leaderboard for some reason. Thanks, Johan.
Activate limiter.
Yeah, I bet there's performance weights hidden somewhere. Yes, this car is notorious for understeering. Hmm. 21.9. I did a 21.6 on the leaderboard, but I can't get close to that now. Strange, strange, strange. Nah, more downforce is not gonna help. It's just gonna get more understeery. Okay, guys, I'll take a 2-minute break. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Yeah, I need some kind of joker today. Joker. I mean, if we can come second in the first race, that's all we can do, probably hope. But then in the second race, it's reverse grid, so maybe we'll have a better chance there if we can make it safely to the traffic. Thanks, John. Hi, Oliver. So we cannot click escape in the quali. That means we'll put in a little bit more fuel for 2 flying laps like that. VR stream. I have one. What? Wow. Well, I did 21.6 on the leaderboard, but there must be less grip in this session. I cannot explain this otherwise. But yeah, 21, like this amount of grip, 21.9, really good by Spiller. TS-PC Racer is a good wheel. I can recommend it. It has a lot of force. But even if you're using it with lower force, it's very, very precise for feedback. I really like it. And I also like the F99X add-on rim. Feels really good. So, quali is about to start. To get more downforce, you have to increase the rear wing here. Go up here. Thanks, Eastside Bremen. Guys, I need to focus now a little bit, so forgive me if I don't read the chat for a minute. Need to cut more here. Okay, full concentration. No. So this lap was nothing. Let's try one more time. Spiller is crazy, man. Seven tenths, there's no way. But I did a 21.6 in the leaderboard. What is going on? Why can I not reproduce that? Not that this lap was perfect, but I'm far off. Half a second off what I should be doing. Okay, let's try again. Hi Taylor. Hi Skullbone. Hi Rito. Yeah, was a good race yesterday. Really fun. Okay, focus. Where is the grip, man? Seven tenths, I cannot believe it. How the hell? Come on, please get out of the way. Thank you. Nah. That's nothing. Oops, sorry. Hi, Kev. I think we're pretty safe on P2, but P1 is just... What's bothering me is that I did a 21.6 on the leaderboard. How is it possible that I'm like half a second slower online? That cannot be. Something must be up here. I can give it one more try, but there's no way I'm gonna beat him. What the? Okay, last try, last 2 laps. Ah, forget it. Thanks, Alphabox. I don't understand it. This cut feels completely different from the leaderboard. What is going on? I don't get it. Anyway, I guess we'll focus on getting P2 today. And see what we can do in race 2. I see you CR Motorsport. Is it Christoph? I did a 21.6 earlier today on the leaderboard challenge, and that's with even more fuel in there. So I really don't know what's going on. Whatever, we'll focus on the race now. Calculate fuel for 27 minutes.
Should be about 33 litres.
Hi Nicholas. Yeah, tires are always at optimum in leaderboards. But I mean, they should be up to temperature here as well. Let's check the tire temps here real quick. I don't know what the optimal temperature is, to be honest. Don't think it's 80, is it? I never really keep an eye on those tire temps. They're 50 and 60. One more minute till race 1, guys. Let's just focus on drive a clean race, not make a mistake, not lose any positions. I don't think we'll be able to gain any positions or catch Marcus. He's half a second faster. That's just crazy, man. But what bothers me is that I know I can do this lap time on the leaderboard. That's weird. But whatever, it's a 25 minutes race, a lot of things can happen. I'm just gonna try make the least amount of mistakes possible, which is difficult enough in this car. And take the chances if we get any. Das wird eine harte Wurst. Yep. Not gonna change my setup now, guys. I was actually quite happy with this setup in the leaderboard, so you can't, yeah, I don't know. I have a bad feeling about this, guys. But what can we do? Thanks, Fred. Here we go.
Green, green, green.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Good start, mate. Nice one.
Thank you.
Schieb ihn raus!
dangerously close there. Different lines through that corner. Let's see how long we can stay close like this.
Boogity, boogity, boogity! Let's go racing, boys!
Bad timing, guys, bad timing.
This is brilliant. Keep it up.
Thanks. need to focus extremely hard here. Ah, that was a bit too much. I'm losing the slipstream now. I think we have to let him go now. Before we lose it. Bad news, does it look like I'm winning? Unfortunately not. Race 2 is gonna be interesting. Reverse grid. Not easy to overtake on this track. Marcus is just crazy, man. Look at how much ahead we are of the rest of the grid. Yeah, unless he makes a mistake, this race is over. And he is not known for making a lot of mistakes. At least not when driving by himself. Race 2, reverse grid. Let's see how he makes it to the traffic. Yeah, I can see the front right is really hot, but that's just in the nature of the track. I don't think you can avoid it, even with less camber. Maybe slightly different, but I don't think that makes a big difference. Thanks, Atanasio. Make sure to stay tuned for race 2 with reverse grid. That's gonna be interesting. I think we're gonna start on P9 and Marcus on P10. If I remember correctly, or was it the first 15? I don't know. So who's looking forward to the F1 to start this weekend? Are you gonna get the streaming service from the F1? You're just gonna watch it on the television? I think I'm definitely gonna get that new streaming site from the F1. think it's like 80 bucks per year or so, or 10 per month, and contains onboard cameras of all the cars. Really looking forward for the F1 to start again, until I see the first race and then I realize it's gonna be boring, but hopefully not. Hopefully Ferrari can give Mercedes a good run for the money. The MotoGP race was pretty intense too. Do you guys see that? Valentino Rossi still racing at, what, how old is he now? 38? Yeah, I really don't like being second, but sometimes that's unavoidable. lapping cars. Seriously? Driving zigzag. Oh, thank God this race is over. Well done, Marcus. Good pace. Not a chance. But race 2 should hopefully be a bit more interesting with some traffic after the reverse grid start. Ouch, you hurt yourself, Zephyrbox. Get well soon. Thanks, Dino. Thanks, Turned. East side, thank you guys. Well, I'd like to be happy about a podium, but it's difficult to get over getting beaten by Spiller. But yeah, let's look on the bright side. Let's see how race 2 goes. Thanks, Hackmack. Oh shit, how much fuel? 35 minutes. Shall we try 60? 60 should be more than enough. I think. Yeah. No warm-up session, nothing. Whew. Jumping directly into race 2. Let's go then. Here we go then.
Green, green, green.
Push, push, push. We can win this.
I'll try. Whoa! Somebody must have lost it because of the lag there. Mamma mia. That oversteer. So dangerous, man. People are driving so slow.
Come on. Blue flag. That's ridiculous.
Let's get ready to rumble!
We're in the middle of the rumble. P6 Spiller directly behind us. People are braking so early, man. Why are you doing this? This is gonna be a penalty again. Come on, at some point I'm gonna run out of patience, dude. Why don't you just let the door open and cut back on the inside like a normal person would do in a situation like this? No, you're gonna maintain your line. Yeah, fuck this.
Oh, sheep in the house.
Yeah. I mean, he must have seen this coming. I mean, Jesus. At some point I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna go for the inside and obviously I'm gonna run wide trying to do that. If he was smart, he would just let me go wide and cut back on the inside. That's what a racer does. But if he's gonna try to stay around the outside, it's gonna end in tears. But obviously on paper it's my fault. So I'm gonna get a penalty and fucking drama. Jesus Christ.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
Yeah,
I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
Man. I mean, it's his right to race me, of course. It's not very smart though. If he knows that I'm so much quicker, and then I'm gonna go for the move on the inside, you're not just gonna... you can't pretend that, yeah, that I'm not there. But obviously, now I look like the bad guy again. And yeah, I mean, if you're looking at it objectively, of course it's my fault, but he could have avoided it just as much as I could. I want to race with Jaroslav instead. He knows what he's doing. He looks in his mirrors. He knows which line he has to take to avoid an incident if somebody is making a move that might not even work if you're clever. But yeah, I'm gonna get a lot of hate now for making these statements, because obviously On paper it's my fault, because I hit him. Just saying, if you would have been smart, man. You would have let me go wide and take the position back. And it's the same guy again like last time. He is not gonna be happy. But man, well, I'm not gonna make another statement here because I'm only gonna get myself in trouble. All I ask is for people to look in the mirrors and don't defend your position at any cost. That's what happens, man. Oops. Ralph tried to hold Spiller behind him. Couldn't do it though. Oh, actually that's Dapper. Well, we got 20 minutes left. Spiller right behind us. There's no way we can defend that for 20 minutes. He's gonna catch up very soon. And at some point, he will go past. Man, now I remember why I quit league racing a while ago. I shouldn't have entered this league. Too much... oh my god. Too much pressure and too much drama in the forums. Jesus Christ, guys. I'm so annoyed. He's gonna put up some drama again. I really don't need this stuff. Well, Spieler is passed already, so we might as well just put it in cruise mode now and drive home. Honestly, I don't know if I should continue this championship at all. It just pisses me off every time I drive here. It's not fun. I'm gonna start playing Euro Truck Simulator instead. It's less stress. Think it's stressful, your Truck Simulator? I mean, I guess you have to operate a lot of buttons and navigate and park and stuff like that. Turn around, start ramming everyone. Never go full retard. I can already read the comments in this video. Man. Not saying it wasn't my fault. I was the one trying to overtake, so of course it's my fault. But come on guys, seriously. If you know that somebody is so much quicker than you and he's stuck behind you and you're holding up everyone for 3 laps, obviously at some point I'm gonna try to overtake, and if it's difficult on a track like this to overtake, then you have to be on the limit, and we need to let each other the space, otherwise somebody will end up in the gravel. And of course he's gonna say that I just rammed into him, which is technically true, but if he would have seen it coming, he could have avoided it. And I know this is I'm not trying to blame him, but come on guys, keep your eyes a little bit open. If somebody brakes later than you, he's gonna go wide, and if you're just gonna maintain your line, obviously you're gonna make contact.
It's ridiculous. I mean, it's ridiculous. Honestly.
Yeah. This just pisses me off, because I'm gonna get the blame, rightfully so, but you know, it takes 2 to make contact. How many times people braked way too late behind me and I just look in the mirror, let the door open and cut back on the inside. That's as easy as it gets. You're not alone on the racetrack. And I know everything I say now will be held against me in court. But honestly, it's my opinion. But no matter what I say, it will only be held against me, because on paper I'm the one to blame. It's the same guy I already moved on the inside last time and barely made the corner by doing so. So that's not playing to my advantage. Seriously. Every time I race in this championship at virtual racing, I leave with a bad mood. Why am I doing this to myself? Maybe I play Fortnite in the future. How you guys like that? Or PUBG or some silly game. Yeah, I know that I was making the move. And yeah, I mean, I said it. It's on paper. It's my fault. It's just every time the same fucking guy. I mean, really, what's the point, guys? If you know that somebody's so much quicker, why defend at any cost? Why? Just because it's your right to do so. Breakfast, oh my god, that's even more frustrating. AI keeps hitting you left and right in that game. We're gonna watch the replay after this. But as I said earlier, I mean, I accept that it's my fault. And I'm sorry for that. But, god damn it. Just... how hard is it to accept that somebody is faster than you and wants to make a move and just leave the door open and if he's too late on the brake you can cut back instead of trying to stay on the outside, risking an accident. I mean, of course I'm putting him at this risk. I know, I understand that. I was trying to overtake, but after 3 laps of driving behind him, I'm gonna make a move at some point. And if he doesn't see it coming, then it can end like this sometimes. So I'm sorry, but what can I say? Nothing that I will say is gonna work with him, because I mean, it's pretty clear what his opinion will be. So everything I say will just put me in more trouble. It's just, yeah, it's no fun racing like this. And he will say the same about me, but of course, but is this race over yet? I really want to look at the replay. So, congrats Spiller for win number 2 today. Sorry Alice for that hit, but man, I needed to try. What can I say other than sorry, and next time I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. Meh, I don't know. Not happy, not happy. I mean, Spiller was clearly quicker, so he deserves the victory, of course. I can accept that, but these incidents, man, makes me look like a rowdy. But come on, guys. What am I supposed to do? And, you know, trying to defend it here, and obviously there's not much to defend. And people will hold that against me too, that I'm trying to explain why it happened. So, yeah, whatever. Let's have a look at the replay. I don't know. I'm not afraid of the comments, but you know, it's just puts me in a bad mood, and that's not why I sim race. I sim race to have fun, not to have endless discussions about incidents with people. But I mean, of course I understand. If somebody did the same to me, then I would probably also be pissed. But then again, I would have looked in the mirror, let him go wide, and overtaken him back. That's what I would have done. But again, I don't want to make it seem like he's at fault. Obviously he's not, but look how long I was behind him. At this point, he should have realized that I'm going for the move and that I'm very late on the brakes. And I mean, once the brakes lock, man, it's only straight. There's not much you can do from here. It's gonna be the same situation as last time. I'm gonna get 7 more penalty points. Come on, why don't you realize that? Oh man, I really don't want to come off as trying to blame him. Obviously it's my fault. My tires were locking. At this point, there's not much I can do. Once the tires lock, the car stops turning. And why? I mean, it's a joke that the car flips like that in the first place. Oh man, I'm sorry, man. I tried it. It didn't work. You maybe could have seen it coming, but you didn't, and it's still my fault, regardless. All I can say is sorry and fuck. Yeah, you left me space, but not enough, obviously, because you know, with the locking brakes, yeah, I couldn't steer anymore. I didn't ram you on purpose, and I'm sorry this happened. But I had to make a move at some point. I was driving behind you for 3 laps. I was on the inside here. And yes, you left 1 lane, but it wasn't enough. I had, as I said, locking tires and couldn't turn anymore. I'm sorry. Shit happens. I'm sorry, but nothing. After I committed to the overtake and the tire was locking, it was out of my hands. Sorry that I killed you. I mean, but you gotta admit though, if you see somebody making a very, very late move on the inside, you can realize that I will go wide and you could cut back. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, Stefan. I admit it, it's my fault, obviously. I said sorry. I only said that maybe you could have seen it coming a little bit better. But obviously it's still my fault. So there's no point in arguing about this. You're gonna report it, I'm gonna get my penalty points, and that's gonna be the end of that story. So anyway, guys, maybe this was yeah, not the most fun tonight. I hope you still got something out of it. Yeah, you don't. I know already how the stewards will decide, and I mean they have no option really other than giving me a penalty. Anything else would make no sense, and I totally accept that. It's just, man, why is it always you, Stefan? You and me, we're not gonna become friends, are we? Yeah, I don't know what else to say, guys. Yeah, everything that I had to say I already said. I'm sorry, I was very late on the brakes locked, I couldn't go anywhere. Next time I don't know what to do, maybe I'll drive behind you for the entire race. Don't know what else to say. I tried it, it didn't work, I'm sorry. Okay, guys, hope you enjoyed this stream. For whatever reason, the racing wasn't good today, but maybe you had some fun anyway. And I'll see you guys very soon again. Thanks for watching, take care, goodbye.